Hello y'all, I am back with another book review. I finished Gilded by Marissa Meyer. She is my favorite. I can never put her down, and then when I put her down, I'm like, oh, what's gonna happen next? Oh, what's gonna happen next? Oh, she is the most brilliant writer, I think, of our time. The way she tells a story, and like the way, she's one of the first people that did the thing where you take old-time characters and make a new story from them, because she did the Lunar Chronicles, and she did the Supernova series, and another series which I'm not remembering right now. But anyway, so brilliant. I loved this. It was, at first I was like, what's gonna happen? What story is this one based off of? Oh my goodness. Like, I kind of was figuring it out, but I also was like, ooh, what's gonna happen next? And like, the way that she always writes is like, ooh, what's gonna happen next? What's gonna happen next? And like, you kind of, sometimes it's a little predictable, because by the end I was like, oh, I think I know what's gonna happen. But it's also because I've read almost every one of her books, so I kind of know how she writes now. But the other thing is, I love the length of her books. There's some authors who are still amazing, and I love the way they write, but they write like 700 pages, 800 pages, and she writes around 500-ish pages, so it's kind of like a nice short time of reading. I mean, even some of her other ones are even shorter. I think like the Lunar Chronicles are all a lot shorter, but I think I enjoy that it's such a shorter read, because then it doesn't take as much time. You don't have to, like, you can still be involved in the book, and you don't like put it down and then forget. But I love the new world she created, because this is completely different from Lunar Chronicles and the Supernova, and, or not Supernova, Anarchist, that's the world it's called. And I think, like, the fact she created a whole new world, completely different from the other two, like, completely, I was like, oh, what is this? And like, it's about castles and like princesses and princes and kings and dark kings, and you still have ghosts, and it's not as scary or creepy. It's a little creepy, but not too creepy. And I'm just like, it's still light and airy and kind of happy and joyful and looking for hope, which I think is probably my favorite reason why I love her. She always has hope in her books. It doesn't sound like she's sad or downtrodden, or there's not a way that something can be fixed about this. And she's so brilliant at doing that. So I highly recommend this book. You should definitely read it. You should definitely read the Lunar Chronicles. You should read everything by Marissa Meyer, but that's just me, and I'm completely biased. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this review, and you'll have a great day.